Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things. I'd like it to be a little more conducive to teaching things other than just how to go to college and get a job. I think in America, we spend a lot of time thinking about capitalism, and that school is meant to kind of funnel you into a capitalistic world. But I'd like to think that school is about educating more parts of a human than just what they're going to do. I'd like school to be somewhat addressing who you're going to be, and I'd like it also to be a little more student driven, and for students to be able to take a balance of courses. I think the humanities and the sciences are important as far as core subjects, but I think there needs to be more options as far as what students can take and have that self-driven type of education system.
Yes. Okay, starters, No Child Left Behind, get rid of it. I don't want to see No Child Left Behind. No offense to our previous president, but for someone to think, hey, every child in the United States is going to be proficient by the year 2014 in math and English, that's a bizarre statement. How can he think that? We have kids coming from all over the world on a daily basis, kids who don't speak English in our classrooms, but everyone is going to be proficient in math and English by 2014. No. So that is something I would change. I don't think that the United States focuses enough on academics as other countries. Our education system, along with our medical, we're not very high in the world, and I think that we need to do a lot to change it. I don't have the answer, but what we're doing now, we need to focus on academics. Extracurricular, it's good, sports are good, but the main focus should be learning.
Yeah, I think current emphasis on testing, one of the things that it does is really focuses our attention on skills, and I think, like even in mathematics, where skills have always been thought of as being so important, I think discovering mathematics and applying mathematics are things that get left out in that equation, and I think that all goes along with the fact that I think there are too many Americans who think that high school and college education should prepare you for a job, and I don't think that's the primary job of education. I think the primary job is to give people knowledge of these wonderful worlds give people exposure to these wonderful worlds of knowledge that are out there, and because this is your one big chance to become a well-rounded person when you're systematically exposed to different kinds of different disciplines. And so I think a person ought to come out being well-rounded enough to be able to adapt to various jobs, but job training is not what education should be.
Yes, I'd like to see it become more efficient. We waste so much time and so much money and so much effort and get a very small return for it. I would like to see students learn more than just the academics. I would require every student to do three things besides their academics. Number one, they would have to learn to play an instrument and perform in front of somebody. And then number two, they would have to learn to serve other people by doing a service project or something like that. And number three, they'd have to go backpacking so they could learn that they don't need all the stuff that they have around. They can live up very, very simply